Okay, so first of all the tuning. The 6th string goes from E down to C. The A string goes, the 5th string goes from A down to F. 4th string goes from D down to C. 3rd string goes from G down to F. 2nd B string goes from B down to A. And the 1st E string goes from E down to C. So you've got a nice major sounding chord if you play strings 5 through 1. Alright, so get your guitar in tune first of all. Okay, assuming your guitar's now in tune. The way the song starts off is you've got some harmonics. If you place your 3rd finger on your left hand over the 12th fret, directly over it, and the strings that are involved are the 5 through 1, and you just sort of place your finger there and with your right hand just run the plectrum down from starting from the 5th string, as you can see, like that. Then the same sort of thing but on the 7th fret, but you also include the open 6th string, so don't put your finger here on your left hand over to cover the 6th string, just let it cover the 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd and 1st strings. Okay, so that's how it starts off. Then take your 2nd finger on your left hand, 4th string, 7th fret, down a downward pluck with a by the way, you've got to have a plectrum, yeah. Pluck and slide. So slide up to the 9th fret. Then put your finger, your 1st finger, on the 2nd string, 8th fret, ready to for when you play the 2nd string. And after that slide, you play the 1st open string with the 2nd finger. Then play the D with a downstroke again, the 4th string with a downstroke, and then an upstroke with the 2nd finger on the B string, downstroke on the A string, upstroke on the open 1st string, and then a downstroke on the D string. Okay, so in terms of string numbers, it's 4, 1, 4, 2, 5, 1, 4, in terms of the string numbers, if you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then it repeats the same harmonics bit I've already shown you, just as a repeat of that. And then the same sort of thing with the left hand in terms of the slide and in terms of the positioning. But so you still got your fingers in the same place as before, but the fingering with the right hand is slightly different. This time it's 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3. And then do the same again, but you sort of, it's a bit of a run of it, so it's 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, and then a downstroke on the 4th string on the you've got your finger here on the 7th fret, and then a downstroke on the open 3rd string. And then that gets repeated. 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. And this time it's the same, down, but also include this open as an upstroke on the open 1st string, and then the open 3rd string with a downstroke. And that gets repeated one more time. Oops. Okay. So I'll just run through quickly what we've covered so far. Okay, so you might want to pause the lesson and try and digest that. Okay, then we're coming down to this position. If you put your second finger on your left hand on the second string 3rd fret and your third finger on the 3rd string 4th fret, and what you're playing is this. How that goes is you downstroke on the 3rd string, pull the finger off, downstroke it again on the 3rd string, then an upstroke on the 2nd string, and then you repeat that, so you go but on the upstroke you do an upstroke on the 4th string, and then a downstroke on the 4th string, then a hammer on the 4th string, 2nd fret. So and then a downstroke on the 3rd string, and then fret it the 3rd string with your first finger on the 2nd fret, and an upstroke. Then take the finger off and do a downstroke on the 3rd string, but also catch the 2nd string, and then another downstroke catching both strings, the 3rd and 2nd strings, and then an upstroke catching the 2nd and 3rd strings. Okay, so I'll just play through a summary of that little segment. After that, we're doing this. Alright, so you've got a downstroke on the 3rd string with that finger there on the 4th fret, 3rd finger 4th fret. Same thing, downstroke, pull off, downstroke with it open, and an upstroke. Same thing again. Same thing again. Sorry. After that, you go with your first finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd string, downstroke, pull off, another downstroke open, then upstroke open, fret the 2nd fret with your first finger on your left hand on the 4th string, downstroke with the right hand, and then a downstroke with the open 4th string. So you got I caught the A string there, the 5th string I wasn't supposed to. Okay, the next bit is sorry. Yeah, so it's down, pull off, down, up, down, pull off, down, yeah, so down and down, and then this time down, pull off, and then a down on the B string, 2nd string, and then a upstroke on the thinnest string, 1st string. So you got like that, and then a repeat, Okay, so just I'll play through that little segment slowly. Yeah, and then after that you've got, so you start off on the open 4th string, then an upstroke whilst fretting with your first finger left hand 2nd fret 4th string, and then the same thing with the 3rd string, down with it open, up with it fretted on the 2nd fret. So you go, and then so it's down, up, and then down with it open, and then up on the 2nd string. So alright, then that segment gets repeated. So yeah, you pluck it, hammer on, and then downstroke there. Just covered that bit, the next bit is the same. So it just gets repeated, that little segment. And then, like I said in the beginning of the lesson, the time is kind of going dun 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 dun. So 1 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So you go. So if you imagine 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 3 4, and then you've got 1 2 3 4 on the 4th string. So you got start it from the beginning of where Jimmy Page starts playing in this area. Yeah, we got 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Sorry, start again. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, and then it goes 1 2 3 4. So 1 2, cholera, 1 3 4 1 2 3 4. So then it goes like down up 1 2 3 4. So that last little segment goes 1 2 3 4 1 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay. And then it goes into the barring across on the 3rd fret, just the 5th through 1st strings. So with the tip of the finger you could sort of mute off this 6th string if you want, the tip of the finger on your left hand. Okay, so after the 1 2 3 4, we've got this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. So we've got this bit. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Note the little finger there on the 5th fret. And then that repeats. Down, down, up, down, down, up. You've got this finger is barring the 5th through the 1st strings. You're not playing the thickest D string, the thickest string on this one. And the next time round it goes down, down, up, down, up. Then it repeats again. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. remembering to keep I forgot to keep my little finger on there. So I'll play it through how it should be played with the commentary on the down and up strokes, and I'll remember to keep my little finger there that time. So you got down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that's how it's played in terms of up and down strokes. Then the next bit goes like so what's happening there, you're just going down, down, up, down, up, and then before the next down stroke you've got the first finger on your left hand on the 3rd fret D string, so down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, pull off, and then a down stroke, and then an up stroke with the first finger on the 5th string 3rd fret. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then an up stroke to catch the sort of open strings, and then a down stroke with the first finger on the 3rd fret again, but this time of the 6th string, and then it starts again then. So you got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So that with this finger you're going down, up, down, up, down, down. Alright? So that little section, and it's all open strings. Alright, that gets repeated 6 times, so you've got 1, 2, etc. It gets repeated 6 times, exactly the same. Then the next bits, I saw you smiling at me. I think of that as section 2, and basically you've got barring on the 5th fret with the first finger, so you go down, down, up, down, up, down. So down, if the beat's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, up, down. So down, down, up, down, up, down, and then da, 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 da. So it's just all down strokes, open. You're not involving the 6th string, just the 5th string through to the 1st. So you can either use one finger, 1, open, 3, 4, 5. Or you can use a finger for each fret, whichever you prefer. I tend to sort of do it with one finger, just to use one finger, but whatever you prefer. If you want to do, so you got so the beats, the count's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it starts normally on the beat. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 down. So down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. So down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. So off and on with the finger on the left hand. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Sorry, so again. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Sorry, off, down, 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 off, down, down, down. On the 3rd fret, and then back into. Which gets repeated. And then that little gets repeated again. So you go down, 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 and notice the right hand's always going 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1. It's just where you put the accent. Sometimes you put the accent on the downstroke, sometimes on the upstroke. So it repeats that second bit again. There's nothing new in there, just repeats it. And then with the next bit, there's a little bit of a funny kind of timing change. Yeah, on this bit you kind of go dun, dun, so it goes back into and that duh, it's a bit of a weird timing. The best way I can explain it is if you think of, as I said, I've been maintaining throughout the lesson, if you think of the beat as kind of going 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, so 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4  1 2 3  4 1 2  3 4  1 2  3  4  1  2 3  4  1 2  3  4 1 2 3  4 1 2  3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1 2  3 4 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The change comes on a 3, so that comes on a 3, and so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. So that bit there is on a 3. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. It's hard to count and play at the same time, but it's on a 3. So you kind of got dun 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 up down up down 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 up down up. So you're kind of going dun 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 down dun down up down up down up down 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 down. So what you're doing is adding you're barring on the 5th fret. With the 2nd finger, you're barring on you're bringing in the you know, the 1st fret on the 2nd string, and then your 3rd finger is coming in on the, you know, the 5th, 6th, 7th fret on the 3rd string. So you got, so it's down down up down up down down up down up down down up down up down down 2nd to 3rd up. So down 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 up down 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 up down up. So down, that 2nd and 3rd up, and then you just got with the left hand it's open, 3rd fret, 5th fret. I use my little finger there. You can use your 3rd finger if you want. And if you, again with the timing, that dun, 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 it kind of comes in on a 1, so you've kind of got dun, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is on a 1. I'll play you an audio of it being played with a count going over the top, so you notice that the dun dun on that dun dun, that starts off on a 3. If it's going 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, you got 1 2 3 4, and then dun 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 dun. That dun 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 starts off on a 1. So to play through that whole bit. So we'll play through that now.
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4  1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3
Okay, so as you can see from that example where I put a count over the top, that's when you play the dun dun, that dun occurs on number 3. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 and the duh of dun 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 dun, the first bit bum occurs on a 1. Dun 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 dun, 1 2 3 4 dun dun dun, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, and again the second time again it's on the third beat, as is evidenced in that you know, that when I did put the count over the top, you can hear me saying 3 and saying 1 on those bits, dun, dun, and then dun, dun, dun. I just did that to kind of explain the timing, because you know it's a little bit of a weird timing, and the tempo remains the same, but the kind of accent shifts a little bit, and all I can suggest is that you first of all play it whilst conceptualizing intellectually of when to change in terms of the count, and just keep practicing and practicing it along with the original record until you get a feel for when, you know, to change. You'll start to get a feel for the change if you practice it enough. Okay, so that is section 3, and that's obviously repeated twice. And then after that, you've got something like, well, this. So that's just basically you sort of sliding up from around the 5th, 5th, 6th, 9th fret. So to the 12th fret. So it's down, down, up, up. So down, down, up, and then take it off. So down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. Repeat. Up, down, up, down, down, 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 down. that gets repeated 4 times. 3, so that gets repeated 4 times, and on the last of them it kind of ends on a, and then there's 2 down strokes, and then into what we've had before. So we've had that section, that gets repeated. So then it goes into something like the intro again, same old harmonics. Same harmonics. But this time the fingering is 4, same sort of, same positioning of the fingers, but it's 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 1, 3. And then it gets repeated, and then the next time it's 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 4, 1, 3. So there's then 4, 2, 4, 4, 1, 3. That's the second time, right? It's slightly different to the intro. So it goes that it goes 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 1, 3, 3. Then 4, 2, 4, 4, 1, 3. Then you've got the same sort of thing going on as in the beginning. 4, 1, 3, 2. So you got it. So yeah, and then after you got the same sort of thing as you had in the intro. 4, 1, 3, 2. So 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Just like in the intro. And then you've got a. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then. And then that gets repeated. And then keep that finger there on the 3rd fret B string. And then, so yeah, you keep your finger on your left hand on the 3rd fret, 2nd string. And then just got to kind of. So it's down, 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 down. So down, 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 so it's down, 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 down. And then you just got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Then you've got like a strumming pattern like this. Down. The way that's happening is down, down, up, mute with your right palm. So down, down, up, mute, up, down, mute. Down, down, up, mute, up, down, 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 up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, down, mute, up, down, up. Down, up, down, mute, up, down. Okay. And then it just goes back into the section 1, which we've already had. And then it just gets... So yeah, so from there on it's just the same sections getting repeated. And it just ends on a dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so it just ends on a dun, 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 down, up, down, down. Okay, so in this lesson I've given you the tuning. I've explained that the song is kind of made up of an intro followed by 3 kind of main sections, and then a slightly different version of the intro, and then a repeat of the sections then taught previously. And so you can use this lesson to learn the sections, and then, like I say, play along with the record, and until you've got it, you know, until you've put all those segments together to form the entire song, and then just keep practicing until it's all nicely polished up, and then you can perform it then. Alright, so thank you, that's the end of the lesson. See you again with more in the future.